A city, so it's like a hospital. There's doctors, and I'm a doctor, and we deliver. My heart is racing, and there's excitement. There's a baby boy, and there's 2 other doctors there. He's done it already.
Did it go well?
Yes, a male. I have dark hair. And I'm tall. They've taken the baby out now. It's the end of my day. I think I'll go home. I have a car. It feels almost current or futuristic a little. It's like a fancy car. My house is close by. It's a big house. White, like pillars, and a dark roof, and it looks modern. There's big staircases inside. I live alone. It's just empty inside. I focus on my work, think about my day, watch TV, then get ready for an early morning.
Do you ever have time to do something that you enjoy besides work?
Yeah, like machines, like cars, and planes, things where I use my hand, drive a car or a plane. I feel successful, accomplished, and very focused.
Do you fly the planes?
Yes, for fun.
Do you have friends or family that you spend time with?
Sometimes, not a lot.
What does the city look like?
It's not very big. It's not very populated. And my house is a little far, a little outside of the city. But it's peaceful. People are nice and happy. The cars are more sporty and faster. There's more open land for big houses, but they're not traditional. They're new designs. The air just looks different. It's cleaner, and there's not that many people. So everyone gets happy when there's a baby born, but there's very less babies.
Is there a reason for that?
Just time. Time changed. Less people are having babies. Less people can have babies.
The doctor, do you look at ways to help with that? Are there any ways to help?
We help those that can have babies. Not too many. We enjoy it.
I want you to go to the last day in the life that we were seeing.
Seeing an old man. Writing something in the desk.
Who does it look like sleeping?
Yeah, then he goes to bed. But it's peaceful.
Did you have a family?
Yeah.
Are they there with you?
Yes. Daughter and wife. A man, be a doctor.
Another doctor's there with you?
Yeah. And I'm in the bed and passing along, like leaving the body. And there's no pain.
It's beautiful.
It's peaceful. It's time.
Just your time?
Yeah.
Where do you go from there?
Just into the light.
Into the light? What does that feel like?
Like floating. Effortless. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Just going home.
Feels like home.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bright.
Are you alone in the light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm alone, but there's people watching,
Mm-hmm.
guiding.
Do you feel like people you know?
Familiar, but I don't remember them.
And where do they guide you to?
It looks like a long staircase.
Where does it lead to?
It's a staircase that you don't climb, it moves on its own.
Oh.
And it's going up, all the way up.
It's taking you up.
Yeah. You can't really see the end of it.
Mm.
Very long.
Very long staircase. And where does that staircase stop?
It's like a large room where there's a lot of people. They're talking.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different rooms. And people are sorting out where they need to go.
Mm. Is that what you're doing there?
I'm just looking around.
Mm-hmm.
There's almost like a registration desk
Mm-hmm.
to figure out where you need to go.
Okay.
But the people that work there already know everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So they know where everyone has to go.
Do you have someone helping you?
I have to go to the front desk.
Mm-hmm. You speak to?
They just show you where you need to go
Mm-hmm.
in a room.
Where do you go?
It's like a room, and then there's like a screen and chairs.
Mm-hmm.
It looks almost like a little movie theater.
Mm-hmm. They're showing there on the screen.
Go in one at a time, and you see your life,
Mm-hmm.
and it plays like a movie, but it's not very long. It plays very quickly. It's over in seconds,
Mm-hmm.
but you see everything every minute, but it plays fast.
What's the purpose of showing you this?
It's like a debrief,
Mm-hmm.
so you know everything again,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just decide what you want to do next.
Mm-hmm. So as you look back on that life, every life has a lesson and a purpose. And as you look at that life, what did you learn from it?
A lot of fulfillment and contentment comes from the relationships we have with people.
Mm-hmm.
And so material success is great, but you'll still feel unfulfilled if you don't have those successful, happy relationships with people.
What is the purpose of that lifetime?
To help others, but then also to rest.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a lifetime with a lot of turmoil or lessons.
Mm-hmm.
It was a smoother life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and have you leave that scene and move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We've now moved forward to an important day. What is happening when you see?
It's changing.
Mm-hmm.
The environment, the weather, the way it looks is changing. It's like this reddish, like a desert.
The ground or the air?
It's the ground.
Ground.
It's barren. There's no one there.
Is this the same place you were before, or have you gone somewhere?
I don't know where this is.
Okay.
It's on Earth, but I have not been here before.
Why does it feel as though these changes were occurring?
It might have taken some time to get to that spot, but the changes that Earth went through.
And how do you feel about that?
Sad because it could have been avoided.
In what ways?
Taking care of the earth, but most of it is lost, not all of it. I feel like I'm floating over it, not really there.
Do you perceive yourself to be in a body?
No,
No.
I'm just looking because no one can be there. No one can live there.
Just visiting?
Yeah.
Do you stay there for a while, or where do you go when you're not there?
Not on Earth then.
No longer on Earth?
No. So a lot of people visit Earth just to see and then they leave because no one can live there anymore.
Whenever she moved to floating over the earth and visiting, why that was shown to her?
She's very connected to the Earth, and that lifetime is for guardians of the Earth, and she will choose to be a guardian, and they oversee Earth as it is being reformed, and they continue. There's a big group of them that continue to volunteer to be the guardians of the Earth.
You can move either forward or backward to another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. What do you see? What is happening?
It's like a room that has a lot of books in it, like a library, but it has personal information.
Your personal information?
Everything's personal information. I'm searching for my information.
Does it feel as though you have a body?
It's very similar to my body. My ears are pointy. And it's different. It's almost gray with long fingers. Yeah. But it's a female body.
Right.
Everyone around looks like that.
Do you have clothes?
Yeah. A little, like a vest and a skirt and boots.
Do you have hair?
Yes, long hair. And there are also people who work here. They have longer gowns, so you can find information here.
The people that work there look like you do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they have the gowns.
Does it feel as though you work there?
No,
No, you're just there to view your information?
yeah.
Do you have someone guide you to the information, or do you know where it is?
They said I have permission to look.
Okay. And what would you like to look at today?
There's a lot of information.
The most appropriate information?
The information flows. It's like water, like a stream that flows. And when you put your hand in it, it shows you information. So when I dip my hand, it shows just all chapters. And chapter is a lifetime. So there's many chapters, many lifetimes of different lives, different characters. A lot of the chapters are close together. And it's taking a lot of chapters to learn lessons and to break cycles. And this happens to everybody. Most of them are long lives, but they feel quick.
In the body that you're in, does it feel like it's in a lifetime itself?
It feels my true nature, and it feels like all the lifetimes are just experiences, because the true nature is immortal and it doesn't age. It lives on, and we wear all these different characters to experience things that on that plane they don't exist, those experiences. So we have to go to different places to experience those different characters and learn and feel different things.
Whenever you're in your true nature, is that something that you embody after you go through these different life experiences? Or is it something you embody during as well?
We forget our true nature when we play a character, and then when we finish, then we are back to our true nature. And the true nature is very simple, complicated, or not full of emotions. It's very innocent and loving and forgiving, and it doesn't understand more complex emotions, and the characters help us experience those complex emotions.
As you were looking over those lives that you experienced, is there a reason you do that?
I feel nostalgia, just reminiscing the different lives.
Is that what you do with your time there, or is there other things that you do as well?
I help with whatever is needed, but I like to reminisce when I'm deciding whether or not I want to play another character, because it's your choice. Freedom brings time to deepen relationships, and so to focus and trust those, to trust in other people's intention and feel free to be yourself. Enjoy your own life, focus on your own life. Everyone learns at their own pace. You don't have to teach anyone. You have to learn what you need to do. There's a lot of ancient wisdom that you have knowledge of and insight into. Follow it, especially when you doubt it. Not overthink it. And also realize that in order to put out information, you have to trust it first. Remember that you're not at the mercy of situations. You can actually change it and make it happen. And all of that you can harness by just connecting to your true self, because you remember in an instant what your true nature is.
She had questions about her highest timeline. Is that where she is currently?
Yes, the true self lives the highest timeline.
As she is in this life, in this body, is she in her highest timeline?
No.
What are some ways that she can achieve getting there?
Connecting more with the true self is the only way to quickly get to the highest timeline.
In what ways can she connect with you?
Think of me, call for me in her dreams or consciously. There are many ways to connect.
Are there any confirmations that she's there?
The more you connect, the easier it becomes to stay in a higher timeline. You'll have more energy, and healings can be requested, and you'll feel the difference in your physical body. If you'd like, I can show you. So at the end of the session, there will be a lot of energy, and heart will be beating faster, and you won't feel drained. You'll feel recharged.